because I know a lot of you are upset. Honestly, from my perspective, I don't care. Personally, it doesn't bother me. I think it's a cool change from a gamer side. I am not a huge Lord of the Rings fan. I'm not some diehard that gets upset if they change stuff about the story. It doesn't bother me. But I understand that a majority of the player base is Lord of the Rings fans. And because of that, you have to follow that. You can't go against the grain. What is up, my fellow mobile gamers? In today's video, we got a discussion. I was wrong about something I said in a previous video. Before we get started, make sure you guys and girls are subscribed to the channel, notification bell, so you don't miss a video or when we live stream. Let's try and get as many likes on this video as possible, because hopefully if we get a lot of traction on this video, maybe, just maybe, the developers will change their mind on making the commanders and the evil good side interchangeable. Before we get started though, there's one other thing that I want to mention. If you are from one of the first 10 servers, server 1 through 10, and you would like to be featured in one of my videos, please message me on Discord. I would like to do some interviewing for this game, where I would interview players, ask them questions, and get their take on different aspects of the game. So if you'd like to be featured in a video, message me on Discord. My Discord name will be down below in the comment section. What I was wrong about, we got some news that for season 2 they were going to give us the ability, or I shouldn't even say give us the ability, just pretty much change the way good side and bad side or evil side factions work, where the good commanders could work with the evil troops and evil troops could work with good, and vice versa. Pretty much saying you can mix and match all the different factions, whatever side, doesn't matter. Now, initially, I was like, all right, this is cool. I like it. And a lot of people were like, no, we don't like it. It's a bad idea. And they absolutely bashed me and called me all kinds of names and said a bunch of stuff about me that clearly wasn't true, but they were upset. So of course, when anyone is upset and someone doesn't agree with them, they have the need to want to defend their point of view. So they kind of attack someone because they don't have the same point of view as them. So I'm like, all right, you know, it's say whatever you want to say. It doesn't matter. But here's the but. I was looking at it mostly from a gamer side. So I'm a gamer. I love to play games. Franchise skins have never been emotional to me. I've never gotten into a movie franchise or a TV franchise and felt real connected with it, to the point where if I see it put in a game, I'm like, oh my God, I want to play that game because it has that franchise. I've never been like that. I'm just a gamer. I love to play games. I play all kinds of different games. Doesn't matter what type of game it is, doesn't matter what kind of skin it has. I just want to try it out, see if I like it, see if it's something new that I can make videos about, help people out, so on and so forth, stuff like that. Now, the thing that I failed to understand is, and now that I, had some time to think about it, is the games that have these big skins, these big franchise skins behind it, are pretty much the reason they get popular. They're the reason they strive in the mobile gaming industry. And because of that, you have to really take into consideration how people are going to feel when you drastically change the story that brought them to the game. And what I mean by that is 90%, I want to say, this is just, my estimate, I want to say like probably 90% of the people playing this game are only here because of the Lord of the Rings skin. That pretty much got them to play this game. If this game had some generic name where it was just like capture the world or conquer the territories or something, it would not be as popular as it is now. And because of that, as not only a developer basis, right? Not only good for business, but good for the player base. you have to keep that in consideration whenever you're making changes to the game, because the thing that brought people to the game is the skin, and you need to play off of that. When you change that, it upsets people, because this isn't hardcore gamers. There's some hardcore gamers, I'm sure, that play this, but this is more about the franchise. People want to play this game because of the Lord of the Rings skin, because of the characters, all the characters they know from the movies. They want to feel in touch. They want to feel empowered. They want to feel like they can interact with their favorite characters. They can recruit their favorite characters. They can play on the good side. They can play on the bad side. They can pick whatever faction they want. They can control an army and make them feel like they're in the lore. They are in the Lord of the Rings universe. And that is the most important thing. And I honestly failed to look at it from that perspective. I looked at it straight from a gamer side, and because of that, I honestly apologize to those that are huge Lord of the Ring fans and are very upset about this. And because of that, I honestly, taking a look back at it, I agree that some changes like this aren't going to be good for the game, because again, it is a Lord of the Rings skin. Everyone is here for that. Well, I shouldn't say everyone, but a majority of the players are here for that. When you change that, you not only make the people who are already invested in the game upset, but new players coming into the game for Season 2 are going to be extremely confused. You're going to get people who absolutely love Lord of the Rings. They're going to come into Season 2 because I'm sure they're going to do a ton of advertising for Season 2. They're going to catch a lot of new eyes. They're going to come in and they're going to be like, what is this? Why is it that the good people, the good factions, the good commanders can lead an evil army? Or why can the evil commanders lead a good army? Why is everything seem so out of proportion to the story? And that's the biggest downfall, is the developers, they need to play off of the skin more, the franchise, the lore, what got people here. That's what people want to see. People want to see more things that have to do with the Lord of the Rings franchise. They want that stuff implemented into the game. And when you start to change their franchise, it pisses a lot of people off. So for that, I just want to say that they definitely need to not do that change, because like I said, they got to look at it from a franchise perspective, because that's why this game is succeeding. This game is at the place it is because it has so many people flocking to it that love the Lord of the Rings franchise. It's what it's all about. Honestly, it's literally all about that. Because I know a lot of you are upset. Honestly, from my perspective, I don't care. Personally, it doesn't bother me. I think it's a cool change from a gamer side. I am not a huge Lord of the Rings fan. I'm not some diehard that gets upset if they change stuff about the story. It doesn't bother me. But I understand that a majority of the player base is Lord of the Rings fans. And because of that, you have to follow that. You can't go against the grain. So that's what I just wanted to say that. But I love you guys and girls. Stay happy, stay safe, and I'll see y'all very soon with another video. Peace.